Hey guys, it's you Chantel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have Chick-Fil-A and I made myself a grilled cheese. So I've got 2 large waffle fries. I've got barbecue sauce. This has salt in it, that's why it looks like that. And then I made myself a grilled cheese, and then I have a sweet tea on the side. Okay, so of course there's noise outside, but that's okay. Waffle fry, let's mix that up because that looks kind of weird. Oh, I think I put a little too much salt in that. So, you guys any plans for the weekend? I know school just started, so how are you guys adjusting so far if your kid is back in school full time? Some schools are already back, like the private schools, but I know the other schools are went back this week. I don't have children, but I'd probably be paranoid. So I hope everything goes okay for everybody. I hope you were able to make a decision for you and your family that works best. Because we all know we have different situations, so we're not going to get judgy. But anyways, and this is sweet iced tea. Huh. Doesn't taste that sweet. So today I want to talk about kind of that grilled cheese is crispy. Oh my gosh. I literally almost choked. A piece of bread like flew in the back of my mouth, but it didn't, it like stuck there, so I was like, ugh. Anyways, what I was gonna say is today's topic, I want to talk about I guess celebrities, like really famous celebrities who one of their parents like maybe left the family when they were little and had no contact, and now that they're a celebrity, I was wondering what the parent thought, like, oh man, did they make a mistake? Do they not care? Do they try to like ask them for stuff now? I was wanted to know like that situation. So the reason I brought this up is because when I was watching the Olympics, there was an Italian male runner, and his name is Lamont Jacobs, and he actually was born in Texas. But his parents met in Italy. When his dad was in the service. His dad was 18, his mom was 16. So I guess they moved to Texas. So 3 years after getting married, they moved to Texas. They had him, and then like within 6 months they had broken up, and she went back to Italy with him. So he was born and raised in Italy, and he had no contact with his dad. And he said in 2020 he reached out to his dad. And I know he said the night before one of the races, his dad like sent him a text or saying you could do it, blah blah blah. So that's what made me think of like these famous celebrities who, you know, they didn't get raised by one of their parents, so they left the family, they didn't know them, they weren't in contact, and now like, oh, my child is this famous, rich, famous celebrity. I was like to know how they feel about that. Like as a parent and as the child, like no matter what, I don't think anybody wants to see their parents like living on the street and stuff like that. So I'm sure they would take care of them. But just their basic needs, you know, a home, a car, make sure they have food, clothing, just the basic necessities, but nothing over the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll help them, but I'm just going to keep giving you money for this and that, you know. And to think, had they raised them, they could have everything. So there's a boxer on Dance with the Stars. I forgot his name. And he was saying like, growing up, the family, I think the mom left the family, and the dad. So I don't know. All I know is that it was him and two sisters, and they all got split up in separate homes. And to this day, he said they weren't close. And but he still took care of his dad, like, you know, bought him a truck, this and that. And so I guess he confronted the dad one day and was like, hey, do you think like he wanted an apology per se. And the dad was like, well, if I didn't do that and do that, you wouldn't have grown up tough, and you wouldn't have become a boxer, you wouldn't have become rich, and you wouldn't. And it's really sad. But his mom was like, no, you did this on your own. I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't there for you, this and that. And his dad was just like, well, if I wasn't tough on you, you wouldn't have become a boxer. You wouldn't have become famous. You wouldn't become rich. You could buy me this truck or this car or whatever. I think that's insane. You're justified not taking care of your family and saying, oh, well, if I didn't do that, you wouldn't be where you are. Mm-mm. I remember I used to watch the Kardashians too when Khloe and Lamar Odom were married. And his dad would always be like asking for stuff. He'd be like, I want those shoes, I want this, I want that. Even though Lamar would take care of him, you know? It was just really sad because it's like you are taking advantage of him, you know? Even like when they would, he would come over and he would leave. He'd be like, can you pack me up some of those cookies? And not, you know how Courtney has the cookies, the Oreo cookies and all that stuff she has. Or she'd be like, yes, I'm pretty sure he has food at his house, but he just wants, you know? But what are your thoughts on that? Would you take care of your family member who abandoned you? And then now that you have money, they're asking for help. I just abruptly stopped talking. That was all I had to talk about today. So, anyways, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.